Yo, top of it. So real brief, let's talk about who we're emulating, who we're looking up to. All right, are we looking up to consumers, or are we looking up to producers, people who have assets and produce assets, or are we looking up to people who are consumers and super consumers, right? So you're looking at some of these celebrities, some of these influencers, and they are really just consumers. They super consumers. They need to keep you online and keep you tapped in so they can keep generating, so they can keep consuming. And that's all they're doing. They're not producing any assets. All they're doing is buying liabilities, and then they burn out, right? You got to pay attention to the people who are consistent and are producing assets. All right, so those people aren't the people who always have like 100,000, a million followers, and a lot of those people have a couple hundred followers, a couple thousand maybe. But pay attention. Also, go drive around any the rich neighborhoods, the high-end neighborhoods. All right, and drive around and check it out. How many influencers, how many rappers actually own homes in those areas, in the affluent areas? How many rappers and influencers actually own homes anywhere in Los Angeles, in California? How many? Do the math. You can look, if you know their real name, you can look it up on MLS. It's public record. And yeah, you know, some people gonna say, oh, well, they, you know, hiding it under corporation. Is, yeah, most people who own homes have it in their names and shit. You know, all that other corporation and all that stuff. Man, people won't be doing that shit like that. You know, some people, you know, high-level corporate people do to hide they this or that, or do things with their taxes. But most people, it's public record. Even if they're hiding it under a corporation, you can find it. All right, so go and look. And then, like, if you see somebody out in one of those affluent neighborhoods, go talk to them. I've done this before. Go talk to them. See how they amassed their fortune. See how they got their house. Most of them gonna tell you, hey, I got a routine, I got a job, or I got a business. I get up, I do this every day. I go to sleep at 9 o'clock. I wake up at 4 o'clock. I work out, handle my business. I do this, and I eat healthy, yada, yada, yada. If you go do a survey yourself, you'll see that most of the people who really own stuff, own things, own assets, they have routines. They are consistent, and they're not super consumers. They're not out blowing their money on jewelry, hanging out, popping bottles, trying to have a look. All right, so think about that. Who are you emulating? Who are you copying? All right, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Think about who you emulating and who you copy. Are they really giving you game, really giving you information so you can take yourself to the next level? Or are they just spitting game so you can stay tapped in, so they can generate more, so they can consume more? Think about it. Tap in, let me know what you think about this, all right?